Hey Will and Henry, this is us arriving at Weymouth. Here's the sailor. So this is the boat with the covers on. See it, so it's the top and bottom cover. A little bit of a tear there, but we've got a patch for that. We'll do both sides. And the birds have had a go at it here. Okay, you want to strip it off and lips.
Wait, can I do the house stick?
Okay, so with covers off.
Someone forgot to hit record.
Someone forgot to hit
we're going
record,
again.
so we're going again. So this is the bottom cover. It's got the sleeve and the painter goes through there. It's great for travel. It's a bit dirty, but actually
got
it's
nothing.
in really good nick.
There's no.
And something Cicely's proud of. Show us, what is it?
Oh, I've got all the original.
Yeah, all the original
Things still
clips are
on.
intact,
Are perfect.
front and back,
Nothing
which
wrong with them.
is something that you don't always see. So that's the bottom cover. The top cover, like I said, is as you saw on the boat. We've got our number on it, a bit of dirt from travel. There's this little hole here, which is kind of fingernail size and a little bit of a slice there. It's not all the way through, but we've got little patches we can put on that. If you come over to the boat, I mean,
Right.
it is quite a bright day, but it's you know, it's a lovely boat. It's in really good nick. We kept it really well. The bits that were in my head, the I'll show you first. They were much bigger in my head when I was telling you
That's
the
just
phone.
from
so-
going on to a trolley.
Yeah, that's from going on to a trolley, and I'll show you what I've done about that on the trolley as well.
This
Down
little
here,
scratch.
so we get a little scratch here. Again, these are all on the gunnel, so they don't affect the ceiling. So there's little scratches.
That was from the
If you
world.
can see it. Yeah, that was from the Worlds when she. Can you stand out in the sun? That's when she got speared by a competitor who was trying to take her out. Which is nice. So there's little marks there. I can't see. I don't think there's anything else. Slight dent there. Again on the gunnel.
Scratch there.
Tiny scratch there.
The back still has. I wrote my name of my boat on it, which is Gandalf. I don't know if you want to keep that, but there's a little wizard that I'm going to get off after
Yeah,
this event.
We also have the stickers for that, proper decals that you can put on if you want to call the boat Gandalf. There's some stickers from previous Worlds, and on this side again, back here, get your shadow out. So yeah, as you can see, like this little
It's only
tiny
really on this bit though.
scuffs and things, but it's really
There's absolutely nothing on the bottom.
not much at all. There's the well.
Mascate.
Mask gate and well, they're really
Shuts
clean.
perfectly fine.
All works really well.
Wait.
If you want. And then we put the
I do it like that, but you really just do that.
okay.
They go like that.
Now we've got a bit of this missing. We're going to get that. We've actually got spares of that we can give to you, and we're going to get Russ to put on. But they're notorious for coming off. It's just to cushion the dagger board. As you can see in the cockpit's really clean and neat. There's the usual kind of wear and tear around. We've got a couple on the back here. If you can see those, they are very tiny, but you know, they don't affect any performance at all. They're completely superficial.
front.
The working self-peeler.
We've got a few scratches in there, but they're all.
A few scratches in there. There's the original hull
That's the
number
one I put as
49246. And then we have these, two of these,
One
which
of the best things about a grey boat.
yeah, that's what she loves about the grey boats. There's some suds in.
Washing it. It's all been washed and sanded for the events. So it's lovely.
Yeah, she's competitive, so she looks after it. So that's the
Got
top.
my course card for
Yeah,
Worlds,
course
but
card
I'll take it
for
off,
Worlds.
obviously.
We'll take that off. Yeah, I just wanted to show you about the trolley. Actually, we got a lot of people who had bought the grey boats talking about how the trolley is damaging the gunnel and the side of the boat. So I've done a DIY job of a padding there, so we haven't had any more marks on it at all. I did have one originally down here, but that's come off in transit. But it's just a bit of sponge that I taped on, and again around the other side. There's also the painter. Now there's regulations about the length of those, but we've just had those ratified at the Worlds at scrutineering. So if you keep those the same lengths, they'll be good for everything. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh yeah, the Traveller, really nice traveller, you keep
Very
tight.
tight in the
It's very tight, it does well. So I think
We
that's
also-
everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll flip her for you. Okay, before we go through the hull, I'm going to let you speak to the man himself, Topper Russ, who gave me the advice on how to maintain it. Here he is, you can see his van in the corner. Russ, what do you think of that for a job?
I think for a first attempt, it's really good. Look, so smooth. And you blended the colour in, it's gone, it was shiny obviously, but before, when you put a sanding disc on, you've gone a dull colour, but the whole lot is exactly the same. So I reckon that's a great job. Just down to your friend now to see what you've actually done, because I think it's really good.
Smashing, thanks Russ. Okay, so I've had the word from Topper Russ, he thinks it's a really good job. You can see it yourself there, that's without the close-ups, but in the sun it's a lovely hull. We'll get to the dinks again, we'll start with the bad bits. So here, there's little dinks and things that you can see
But that
at
bit
the
doesn't go
bow.
in the water.
But yeah, these bits don't go in the water, so you're not in the water until you're here, if you're sailing it properly. And if we just go over, there's not really much
It's really nice.
I can do.
These ones are fine. These.
Yeah, there's the
It's just those ones.
cushions for the dagger board there. Everything's nice and flat.
It's very well.
I'm not sure how well this is actually able to show it to you, but
It's just, there's no scratches.
I mean, there's no scratches.
There's nothing to see.
Even like on the back, we're pretty good with that, keeping the transom. But yeah, I'm really chuffed with it because I did it myself.
There's a wee one here,
So,
but that's
Something.
it's pretty much sanded off.
Yeah,
And there's that.
it's just really
It's
dirt.
just
now.
dirt.
But you can pretty much see how shiny it is as we go around. There's not really much to show you, to be honest, because it's
It's lovely.
in good nick. I've told you about the trolley. Let's go and have a look at the foils. Okay, so we've got the foil bag here.
It's a bit salty, but
It's a bit salty
we can
from
wash it.
Spain, but we can give that a wash.
It's
A couple
fine.
of little
We're
nicks
fine.
in it, but basically it's doing the job of keeping the foils. Let's do the dagger board
The
first.
dagger board.
Yeah. And then we can set it up. So here is the dagger board. I'm going to try and get in the best angle for the sun for you to see it. If you lay that down then. So, I mean, that's like the original moulding marks from the factory. So,
Yeah, those are.
but this is the bit that goes in the water. You're in the sun against
Sorry.
it. We've got something
It's very, very, very,
useful
very
there,
smooth.
but it's really smooth. We do this for every event. We sand it down with wet and dry. So, like I say, she's competitive, so she does this a lot. Turn it over the other side. Again, it's the same. It's this thing. It's hard when there's not much to show you. That's a little mark there. You can see how far away that is, but that bit doesn't go in the water. There's the only one that we can get. That can be sanded. Yeah.
And that bit doesn't really.
But if you look at how, yeah, that doesn't make a difference to the sail, but if you look at how smooth that is, it's fantastic. It's a really smooth job there. Okay.
Do you want to see the lungeers?
Oh, yeah, there's the bungee, and again, that's it. We've got a knot in that to keep it at the right length for scrutineering.
It's got my name on it, and we had to get stickers on it for.
Yeah, we've got to get stickers on that for events, for the sponsors.
Number and name.
Do you want to go and set that over on the cushion, on the covers? I'm going to look at the rudder next. We'll take the rudder arm off because for travelling, otherwise it sticks out. So we take that out for travelling, but all the bits are there. We'll put that together maybe before we go to it actually. There's the rudder itself. Again,
This one's gorgeous.
yeah, this one is
I
really
love
good.
this one. It's got this bit's totally smooth, and then
Again, they're,
these bits here.
but if you look at that, it's pretty much perfect. See the other side? There, yeah, I mean,
This is factory marks and a bit of dirt.
but the actual bit again that goes
This
in the
bit that
water,
goes in water is
I mean, you could struggle to find anything better than that that's over a week old, to be honest. Look at the bottom. So it's
bottom.
yeah, so it's a couple of tiny marks there which can be
But they're
sanded, but
also
to be honest, you can barely feel them, and that's a really smooth piece of kit.
The top here, we put a cable tie on it
Oh yeah, that's important.
to
Actually,
one of the Welsh coaches.
yeah, one of the Welsh coaches recommended this, so if that ever breaks, it comes off. It's just a thick cable tie, and it stops it rattling, so it stops the rudder moving in the water.
Actually,
Quite important. And here we have.
oh, we still have our white
Oh yeah, I
little
think I
cover
have a
here,
spare one of those actually. in
and
case
not
it
many
comes
people
out.
have
Yeah,
that.
not many people have those.
And there's one of that way over at the boat as well, like for this bit.
This is a separate tiller extension that we bought, so it's a more expensive one. We always take that out after racing because these tend to go.
We have a spare one of them. As well.
Do we have a
We
spare
have a
one?
spare
of
one of these.
those? Spare cover, but so that's separate to the one that came with the boat. So it's an expensive bit of kit as well. It's great for gripping. So I think that's foils done. Okay, so here's the spar bag. We have it taped for aerodynamics when it's on the roof. So I'll let her deal with that. You can see it's, again, for the age of it, it's pretty good.
A lot of them.
You put it down there.
This is like the oldest bit.
Turn it over. So, we'll take the masthead first. Do you want to take it out? So that's the top part of the mast, the masthead.
So we have a few bits taped.
Yeah, that's to stop the rattling of the two mast bits.
So this bit, that's
A bit there and there, so that stops it rattling when it's inside the lower mast,
top
which is
here,
good for
that's
racing.
for a burgee.
Yeah,
So
that's-
if you want to put a burgee on it, it just keeps it
You
more.
can just slightly
And it
burgee.
stops your sail flapping about at the top. And then we've got one of these new top bits.
Okay, so that's the top part of the mast. Do you want to hit the next bit?
Yeah.
Slide that back in. Okay, so this is the lower half of the mast. Again, this is just, we tape that every race. There's
Stop
a
the
red
mast
point
coming
here
apart.
and a red
We
point
tape
on.
them together to stop them coming apart mid-sail.
Yeah, so that stops them coming apart mid-sail.
What are these called again?
There are the rivets, so it
The
joins.
rivets are all tight because we tightened them recently. They won't need done. This bit is fine.
Um, so that's in good nick. There.
You've got the bungee to tuck your painter into while you're racing.
That's a requirement now that you keep that. So we'll just keep that
And then
on.
this bit is tape around your masthead. And at all international events, they ask you, do you have tape around your masthead? And you say, no, you don't. And that's kind of like a universal thing with
No,
the class.
well, hold it tight. So you're allowed to do that as long as it swivels. So as long as that swivels while it's on the mast, then you're allowed it. So the mast has to be able to turn freely.
And then you have this bit in the new boats.
yeah,
which
so that's
is
for the new
only
boats.
From one side.
Which keeps it tight
The
in
bottom
there,
bit is all
and the
riveted
bottom's
on.
riveted on all good.
So
Okay, so we've only got the
the boom.
boom. It's got the Harkin kit on it, so we have a spare gooseneck we can give to you. This is the outhaul, and everything here is Harkin. So this is the original race kit that we got. A few of the things have been tightened up a bit by coaches who've
But it's all adjustable.
recommended
And
it,
then we
but
have
yeah, it's all
a
adjustable.
wee
but-
cable tie here just up at front.
yeah,
To help it come into the bit better. And then this bit you can undo it if you want to reef your sail. You just undo that bubble there, and then it comes out here, and you can just leave it like that, and then redo it. When you need to redo it, the sleeve,
sleeves there.
fine.
We might
This is a
spare
new-
those.
this is a
actually.
new one,
Oh, is that the new one? And then we've got all these stickers from the events we've been to.
I don't have a clue strap. I use a ring,
Yeah,
which I
she's a
think is a
ring.
lot better.
And then again, just everything's in really good nick. Here and here. That's everything.
That's pretty much it.
And I think that's all of the spars.
Okay, so here's my other
This is
Controls.
the controls.
So I have my downhaul.
So
It's
that's
a really
the
good one.
6-to-1, is it?
6-to-1, yeah. 6-to-1 downhaul.
Racing Harkin downhaul. It is in really good
It's really good.
nick. I think we've actually had the
25.
rope upgraded by Russ.
Yeah, I had the rope replaced in this one. And then this top bit, I've adjusted and tied just the way I want it, but you can change that. And then
Got the
my
kicker again, Harkin
3-to-1, 6-to-1, and I don't know, something to one. It's the best
3-to-1,
one
isn't
anyway.
it? Yeah. It's the best racing one.
So this, I'll actually show you how it goes on the boom. So we changed this because this rope on here rubbed together and it was gonna fray and like come off. So we put 2 hooks in it, which is like a new thing they started doing.
Yeah, and that's class legal as well. That was passed at the Worlds.
So, oops. So what I do, that's your main sheet one. This is my kicker one here. So I just put that through there to take it off. You can just leave it on, but I prefer to take it off. And then you just clip both of them onto the ring at the mast instead of just one of them. And it stops it from rubbing.
So it stops it rubbing and fraying the Dyneema, which is expensive. And like I say, our Dyneema's in good nick. Okay, so that's the downhaul and the kicker. We've also got a brand new main sheet, which actually hasn't been used for an event. It was used for one practice session, but otherwise it's completely new. And then we've got lots of spares. So
that's
the
we'll give you that one, and then we'll use that one to put it back on.
yeah.
Gooseneck.
Gooseneck. So that's the dagger board insulation thing. Gooseneck. In case you need to
Spare
replace that.
cover for your tiller extension thing. Another clip for your bungee. This goes over the rudder actually. 2 bungs, which is very useful. I recommend getting another one actually. Burgee for the top of your mast. Another block for the end of your boom.
And that's a gasket for the
Self-bailer.
Self-bailer.
So if you replace it.
So you can, I mean, that's all yours as well. Okie doke.
That's pretty much it.
There's not much really we can do other. We're going to put the boat away now rather than show you with the sail.
You can see it on the
But you
photo.
can see the sail of the photographs I think that Sarah sent you, and there's not really much I can show you in this brightness of the sail. But here is that's the race sail rolled up. It's been used for only national events, and we also have the practice, the training sail to give you as well. Okay, so I think that's everything. If you've got any other thoughts, just let us know. I've put markings on the tires just so that if you're travelling, and there's 100 trailers on
It's
there.
actually really good.
100
there's
trailers
some
on
little
there.
trailer as well.
Yeah.
And it's got some of my
Tape
numbers on it.
markings on it, but
You can take
if
them
there's 100 trailers or trolleys on the slipway, it makes it easier to identify
There's a trolley too.
the trolley type.
Find them. That's pretty much
Okay,
everything.
and hopefully we'll see you on Friday here at Weymouth. Okay, bye. Okay, I lost the argument with my 15-year-old daughter. I wanted to go to the pub, but she wanted to show you the boat rigged and ready. We've got the Burgee on up there. And she looks pretty good, doesn't she? There's the sail, as you can see, I'm not sure what you can see, but it is pretty shiny. It's been kept in good nick, so that's it with the sail up with the new main sheet on.
I forgot to say, this is a new rope as well, replaced this March.
Oh yeah, March, this rope was replaced because the other one more thin, and now we've fixed with the double clip to stop it from rubbing.
We have a hawk, like a bird.
We think we've got a hawk.
We do, it's
we
just
might
in
have
the
left it in
car.
France. If we've got a hawk, it's yours.
We do.
And there's it with the tiller on, tiller extension.
Bung's not in, but don't
Bung's
forget
not
to
in.
put your bung in, please.
But we'll put that on before we go sailing tomorrow. And now I think it's time to go to the pub. I hope you like it. We do. Speak to you soon. Cheers.